Hey guys and girls, it is Koss here, and welcome to a stream this time. So I shouldn't be talking as if it's a video or not, so because it's actually a stream, commentary is going to be different. So this is my character, my personal character. He is a ranger. He's level 3. I've sort of played on him for a bit to do some testing. Oops. Sorry for the duplicated audio, which you'll hear shortly. I'm very new to streaming. Me and Colton, we used to stream for quite a bit back in the day, but we haven't been sort of like uploading videos for a while. We haven't live streamed for ages. The last time we live streamed was about in August time. So yeah, I'm new to streaming still, so just bear with me if there's any issue. Of course, feel free to shout out any tips or tricks. So what I'm going to be doing this sort of like gameplay is I've been sort of like upgrading my character. So because there's no grand exchange, and of course you can't anybody who used to play in like 2004, well, I guess before grand exchange, trying to buy items was a pain in the ass. So if you needed like if you wanted something like I don't know, something like a granite shield, for example, you'd have to go to like Varrock Bank, Camelot. I think Falador Park was more for rares, but yeah, you'd go to those areas and pretty much you would stay there for ages. I remember when I was training in my pure once, I went to Rockgrabs to train, and somebody who was cannoning lured one of the Fremenic warriors over, and they got killed. I looted, I think it was about 10k cannonballs in a Dark Cavalier. While the cannonballs were easier to sell, the Dark Cavalier was 1 mil, which was like, a crap ton of bloody money for me. But I remember standing in Sears Village for ages trying to sell this Dark Cavalier. Because it's 1 mil, but because there was no grand exchange, it took so long to actually sell. So what I'm trying to do is in Molior RS is I'm upgrading my character. So because we haven't got a massive player base, I can't just go up to players and buy the next best crossbow. Shops don't sell like the next best gear as well. We've only made shops up till about iron to steel. I think there is a mithril here and there, but pretty much what I have been doing is, so I've been training combat. Now I know where I need to go now, because that's why I'm in Lundbridge. But I was training combat. I got to level 2, which is the unlock for an iron crossbow. So luckily I bought an iron crossbow from a friend. But then I think still have an iron crossbow. So because I'm level 3, I still have quite a bit to go to level 3. But for my next crossbow is of course steel, and the steel crossbow is level 4. So I sort of want to get the requirements for the steel crossbow before I actually get to level 4. So what that is of course there are still a few bugs here. Very minor. When I say bugs, I mean the skill page for smithing doesn't show what level you need to smith bolts, but you can actually smith bolts. But what I need to do is, if I can find it, there's steel limbs. I think I've also forgot steel limbs as well. Yeah, I forgot steel limbs as well. But pretty much it's like 23 smithing for the steel crossbow. I'm 17 at the moment. Fletching is... Yes, fletching is 23 for steel bolts and 25. So I need like 23. I think I'll just round it up. So I need 25 smithing and 25 fletching. So what I was doing, if you see my inventory here, is I have a lot of headless arrows and feathers. So pretty much what I was doing was just leveling up my fletching. But the issue was, and I did explain this in the previous video if anybody's seen that, but I completed the quest Scheme of Schematics, which unlocks the ability to smith pickaxes. So I think I'm like 23 mining, but the issue was I was using a bronze pickaxe, so if I check my skills page now. Yeah, I'm 23 mining. So 23 mining, I was using a bronze pickaxe. So at that level, I could have been using like an iron pickaxe. Then of course I unlock steel at 6. Then because I'm 23, I could have been using mithril, but still, you know, I'm using a bloody bronze pickaxe. So I did scheme of schematics to unlock the ability to smith pickaxes, and I think no, pickaxes is also not a skill list. So unfortunately, trying to actually add information to a skills page takes an inconsiderable amount of time, or sort of amount of time. It's just very tedious and annoying because you do need to update the the whole server itself as well. But reason why I'm in Lumbridge is I need to since Slayer's slowly been since Slayer's introduced now, it drops a lot of cool items pretty much. Now, reason why I'm here is I'm killing goblins, and as you could probably see, my Slayer task is to kill 10 goblins. So I think Slayer for me, I know I just gave a massive speech on how I should be training smithing and fletching to get a crossbow, and of course I'm doing combat before I have a steel crossbow. But it's sort of like I was skilling for ages before making these videos, and I just want to take a break now because like I said, there isn't that many players, so I'm not going to be going around buying like 1,000 normal logs from a player. I had to cut all these myself. It was very annoying because I've only just recently started playing Runescape as well, and I think I got to 55 woodcutting. It was a certain woodcutting for I think it was 53 for the Legends quest, and that's just so bloody boring. Camping it over and over again, just doing the same skill. It just got so tedious and annoying. So what did I just get? No, I've already got a good amulet. So, and also not only the crossbow, but as you can see, I only have a small amount of iron bolts. I did fletch about 800 bronze bolts, but it got to the point I got to level 2 pretty fast, and it was like, okay, I'm at level 2, I'm using these crap bronze bolts. Like, imagine RuneScape, nobody uses bronze bolts. Because you unlock iron and stuff at like level, level 1. But of course we've made it so it's level 2, so you aren't just skipping an entire, armor set. There is a slight bug with, I guess, farcasting. Like, you may see it now and then where I'll shoot something, and then if I try to run over to it, my character will act like it's there, but it's not. So it only does it rarely. It's just another time it's 2 bugs, so it's something we can't really fix. But air talisman. I don't think I've actually done Rune Mysteries. If I can find it. No, it can't be this far down. I've actually done it. Yeah, I've done Rune Mysteries. Okay, so I should already have an air talisman, so I'll just be selling that extra one. I think the other reason why I actually did get a Slayer task was I was in Tavali. That's where I recorded the last video, and because I was in Tavali, okay, I'm level 1 Slayer, because the level 1 Slayer Masters in Burthorpe, I thought because it's such a long way, I'm level 3, I can't be teleporting to Falador, there's no teleports to Burthorpe just yet. My first herb. We do need to add like a games necklace so you can teleport to like the games room. Oh sweet, I got level 2. So I think if I'm correct, yeah, the homunculus drops. I think it drops a good pair of like gloves. It's like it's sort of like a newbie pair, but it's. Okay, that's not going to overweight me, but it's a good pair of gloves for like low levels. So, as far as I'm aware, that's sort of like the best gloves we actually have at the moment. So, they may be best in slot. So I'm level 2 Slayer, so I'm not going to do any more Slayer now. I think I was checking out, you know, prayer the other day, and I still haven't done Restless Ghost. That's why I'm only like level, only level 3 prayer. So I think if I don't want to use all my bones just yet because of future content in the game. Yeah, so I'm not ready to actually level up my prayer just yet. Wow, I got 5k gold. Completely didn't know I had that much, but I'm gonna go to the general store because I've got like quite a bit of junk. I've got duplicate capes because I was killing a highwayman. If I get off my emotions, yeah, I'm 2k XP until I next level. So, but if I how much do these capes go for? 6. Okay, that's right. I mean, they are duplicates, so I need to sell them anyway. Brass necklace, yeah, 9 GP. Headless arrows. No, they sell for nothing pretty much. I'd want to sell 1,000 headless arrows for 100 GP. That's not worth it at all. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. Bronze shield. Bronze axe. I may as well sell that. Are the herbs? No, herbs are cheap as well. I do need to unlock. Not unlock. I need to train thieving as well. So, farming's gonna be a slow overtime skill. So I think if I need to somehow get seeds, but I think if I remember correctly, the seeds are at what do I call it? They're at as Draenor Market, I believe there is. I'll have to go over there and check. But I don't know if I want to do. I need to get my smithing up. So, what pickaxe have I got? Hold on. Is a anvil? Ah, fuck! I must have removed it. There used to be an anvil here, but I think I removed it because it was too easy, I guess. But I think what I'm gonna do is possibly try and okay. I have done imp catcher, so I was like, do I kill this imp for a bead or not? But yeah, I have done imp catcher already. I think I will do iron mine. Where's a good iron mine? I know there's one in Camdazal, but that's quite far. Balls to it. I'll go to Farrock. Dwarven mine has a woodcutting level. Okay, I'm 16. I think I can use a canoe. So canoes are also a good introduction into the expansion. So it's a good way to sort of like get from, you know, city to, I guess not really city to city, because the only 2 towns and cities you go to is like Lumbridge to Draenor to Varrock. But I need an axe. Do I have an axe? Yeah, I do. Okay. A level 11. Okay, I may as well go to Draenor Cowfields. Cowfields. I need to cross the bridge next to the Champions Guild. Yep. I thought I knew it. Oh. So if you ever, let me just explain that quick. So if you ever see me enter a new area and sort of like the screen freezes for a bit, it's just loading all the NPCs in for the first time. So that'll hopefully explain why. I was just thinking, this area here has been like built for like it's built so long ago, and nothing's changed much at all. Wow, wow, that's absolutely just, you know, a punch in the face. I was gonna say nothing's changed at all, and Colton must have added these additions to the Champions Guild, so it looks a lot much better. But I was gonna say, you know, like these trees placed here were like placed about like 5 years ago, and they haven't been changed at all. It's just so. I remember there used to be. I don't know if I ever had them back in. I want to see. So I remember when I was first like adding monsters into the game. Oh yeah, shit, I did. I even got the texture pattern the exact same in Runescape. So if you go to the Runescape one, I don't think it's actually still here, but if you go to the old school Runescape one, if that is in here, I don't know. But yeah, it used to be like this weird pattern in the ground, and I fucking copied it the exact same. But yeah, when I first was adding monsters into the game, so like it was these giant rats, I had sheep here, and so like the rats would flood from here and come over to here and just kill all the cows and stuff here. So we didn't have the sheep models yet. There was a community mod which had like a sheep texture, so we were using those pretty much now, but before it was just cows. But yeah, the rats would literally just flood the field and kill them all. So I'm heading over to, and it's turning night time, so I guess it's good. I'm heading over to Dwarven Mine now. What I actually need to do is I need to bank my equipment first. Not equipment, you know, the stuff in my inventory, because it's absolutely filled with junk. The reason why I want to save the bones is because with the expansion we have something called the bone pit. And the bone pit is sort of like a gilded altar, but for like low levels. You pretty much just offer bones to this bone pit in the wilderness over time. And if I use this, right, so that's my inventory. Actually, I think I will take my party hat out. Okay, I'm going to just deposit all these. Here is. Ah, cock. I need my pickaxe. There we go. Right, yeah, I think this will be the fastest way. Shears, I don't need you. So what I'm doing now is it's our way of banking. Banking in the game is small key. What key is that then? I do not have a clue what that key is. I'll have to figure out afterwards. But yeah, pretty much. Nevertheless 2 doesn't have banking. Nevertheless 2 isn't really compatible with multiplayer, I guess. So it doesn't have stuff like, you know, a bank itself. So this is my bank at the moment. I've got a lot of chicken, as you can see. I've got marital guams. Oh, I do have some ore already. Feathers. Ah, crap! I need to drop some of these. I got so many. I was like, okay, I'm killing some goblins. I need to collect a mail because I'm eventually going to do the goblin diplomacy at some point. But I didn't realise I've collected nearly like 10 sets. Right, don't want to drop my axe. What is that smoky? That's really confusing now. Oh well. So my inventory, I think I would equip my hat. There we go. You can see my glorious hair now. I'll bank that. I've got 2 books, haven't I? Which one? Oh, apparently they both work. Okay, I'll just hide. I'll put all these. Oh, I don't need a knife. And axe, there we go. Okay. So I'll put these in there. Alright, I'll bank my crossbow as well. I want to be sort of very efficient with, it's going to take a while to actually get to the... Oh god, it's actually dark. Normally it's like, actually no, I know why it's dark for me. I've got a massive screen glare going on here, so... But I need to, as I was saying, I need to... If anybody saw that moon, that looked absolutely beautiful. Where did it go? Where are you, moon? There you are. Look at that bloody moon. I'm having a... Wow! I know it's just a moon, but it's... I remember when I first ever started the project, I used to stand in Lumbridge. Like, this was when we literally just had Lumbridge built. I used to stand in there and just watch, you know, it go from day and night because it was just so beautiful. But as I was saying, I need to head over to the Dwarven mine. So I want to mine as much iron ore as I can. Simply because I want to keep my inventory clean. It's because I want to see if I can get, you know, 25 smithing in one go. Because it's, you know, it's iron ore, so it's 50% chance. I don't have a ring of forging on me at the moment, so unfortunately, I don't know if it's actually worth going to Kandozao, because I'm right by it, but oh, it's deep in the mine. Oh, I'm actually gonna go. I haven't been to the iron mine in ages, but pretty much there's a mine in Kandozao where it has like, it's the best. It's called the iron mine simply because it's the best iron mine. But the issue is there isn't a bank in Kandozao. You have to complete. I think you have to complete the quests, the Dormant Curse, which is a custom Imkando Dwarf quest which we've made. But I may as well just check because it's on the other side of the canal. But yeah, this area here is, if anybody hasn't seen it before, it's custom built. So pretty much what it means is it's not an area in Runescape. Based on our lore, the halls of Kandozao in Runescape was, of course, the home to the Imkando Dwarfs. Of course, in Runescape, all we know it as is, you know, this broken, well, just destroyed ruins underneath. Okay, so we actually do have an active bank. Okay. So we've got a bank there which I can use, so that's actually good. So it was actually worth coming down here now. Storage warehouse. I don't think we've actually added anything in the storage warehouse just yet. It's a massive area as well. Yeah, mines are pretty dark as well. It gets a lot darker and dangerous the further you go. But I should be safe here. What's that guy's name? Oh, Miner. I thought it said Imkando River. I was like, who named him? Okay, we're in the mine, so as you can see, if I press Z, Z pretty much highlights all the stuff around you. So you got like dwarves here, which are green, so it means they're friendly. So if I try to attack them, I can't. But yeah, as you can see, we got iron all across here. We've got some coal as well. We've got more iron as well. It's literally just filled with iron and coal, which is, I guess, really good. The next mine is like, you know, the higher up in Mithril, so I'm going to start mining some iron ore. But of course I don't want to be doing this the entire stream, so I'll mix it up. I'll probably, you know, make a quest. Not make a quest, complete a quest. But during that time, I'll see actually what quests it is worth doing. Demon Slayer would be too tough. Vampire Slayer would be too tough. Pirate's Treasure is just a classic. Prince Ali's Rescue is a bit too of a pain. Can I move that? Yeah, I'll move that. I'll move that up here. So yeah, I can center this now. Cult of Scorpia has high requirements. Bargain for profits? No, I don't have a gold for that. Oh, I can do. Oh no, I can't do it yet. I could do the Taurus Trap, but it's quite. I think I have to kill like a level 7. Not 100% sure, but I know I have to kill something. But the thing is, with the Taurus Trap, it's fletching and smithing, you know, the two bloody things I need. So if I did do that, I know I don't need to have 20 smithing yet, but I think if I got 20 smithing, I would then do the Taurus Trap to level up my... I think it also gives thieving XP, I could really do with a thieving XP as well. Priest in Peril. I actually forgot what I actually did for Priest in Peril, so it might be worth doing Priest in Peril. Gertrude's cat. I could get my own cat. Death Plateau. I think that actually gives some combat XP. And of course we've got Druidic Ritual, but I don't want to do Herblore just yet. So, God, you know, look how many bloody quests we have now. It's just stupid. I've already done a bunch of them as well. But I think I might go with the Priest in Peril. I actually haven't done Priest in Peril in quite some time. Like, I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was like, wait, you know, what did I actually do for Priest in Peril? Because I know, you know, the, you know how in RuneScape where Canifis is pretty much like filled with werewolves, the Temple of Patadomus is like filled with those Zamrock monks which, you know, try and trick you. But of course with ours, you know, it's filled with Saradominists because it hasn't been taken over yet. So I was like, what the hell did I actually do for Priest in Peril? So I think I might just do Priest in Peril for the sake of it. We'll get to have a glance at Canifis as well. And I think it might be worth doing now as a nice break once I've, you know, mined some iron ore, simply due to the fact that I do want to kill the homunculus once I get to level 3 Slayer. And of course, to get to them, I need to go into a Slayer tower. So, but as you can see, like level 10, I get a Goblin Slayer belt. So I just good against goblins. I think that also includes hobgoblins. So once I actually get to pretty much bouts haven't been an item in game yet. They used to be in game, but they aren't no more. What they were before was, if anybody plays RuneScape 3, they used to be a tool bout. So as you can see at the moment, I've got my pickaxe equipped, and I actually have it. I need it equipped. So if I take it off now, try to mine. Okay, yeah, it says I need a pickaxe to mine. So, but before we used to have like these bronze iron tool bouts. Pretty much what it is if you had a bronze tool bout, it would act as like a tinderbox, you know, knife, chisel, a needle, but it would also act as a bronze pickaxe and a bronze axe. Hey, 25 mining. Do I actually unlock anything? No. That's great. And hold on, how much XP do I need next? Ooh, nearly about 900 XP. I think once I get this, you know, this inventory bag done, I will go off and do Priest in Peril. Of course, I want to smelt this first just to see if I can actually get to. I'm thinking if I actually do get to, if I get to 20 smithing, I'm gonna try and do the, what should we call it, the Taurus trap. So I think if I do the Taurus trap, I could then, I think it's, you get twice 2 XP choices, I think it is, or 4, I'm not 100% sure. If it's 2, I'll use one in smithing and one in fletching, so that should hopefully boost me up to about, you know, level 25 in both of them. But but if it's 4, I think I might just use, you know, one in smithing and the rest in fletching, or like one in thieving as well. Because I know in RuneScape it's like agility, thieving, smithing and fletching. But I remember every time I used to do it, I used to always put it in agility. No, thieving. Thieving or... yeah, thieving, because I used to do the Desert Treasure quests as a pure. And the Taurus Trap is part of the quest requirement. So because you need 53 thieving, or, you know, I know you can boost, but if you have 53 thieving, it's just a lot easier to do. But I'm nearly done with this inventory. And I think I know there's a furnace in Lumbridge, but there's not an anvil. So I'm thinking, if I go to Falador, there's a furnace and an anvil, plus, you know, Falador's just down close by. I'm gonna, hey, that miner's got stuck in the torch. It's funny how, you know, they have random AI, they could go anywhere in this mine, and that dwarf chooses to go, like, between that set location right there. Really? I'm 26 mining already? Oh my god. This also, you know, bloody reminds me of when I was training mining in old school Runescape as well. East of Ardoing. You know, you mine like 28 inventory. You mine it so fast within Runescape, like you click it once and you literally like mine the ore straight away. Because it respawns instantly, you click it again. You know, you get an full inventory so fast. I think it's like 50k an hour. And 50k XP an hour, but I've gone over just a bit, but I'm gonna just stick with that at the moment and move on to Falador. Where am I? Ah, yeah, I'm here. There is a high level quest here as well, but it's cool. Yeah, the Dormant Curse, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that just yet. It's got quite some combat in it. Right, let's head off to Falador. God, we got so many map icons here. Town Hall. That's a town. That's not a town hall. That's a town. Oh, oh, it got moved. Oh, oh. Okay, somebody's been doing a bit of a rework in here. The town hall used to be in the middle, but yeah, it's completely. I didn't even notice that when I first went down there. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. So we got the town hall, university. Yeah, we actually have a bloody university in RuneScape. So, so we've got a library there, and yeah, I remember the scheme of schematics. It's quite sort of misleading-ish, where it tells you to go to the library, and there's actually like 2 libraries in the you know, Cat City. But heading up to Ice Mountain now. Right, I also need to get out of my hammer. That's it. I need to add some sort of shortcut, you know, going around the other side. Because I remember in old school RuneScape you used to have to run all the way around to, you know, up the path there. But we've added like a slight shortcut here, where you just go up the. Actually, I think yeah. Actually, that's not really a shortcut. It's pretty much the same. So old school RuneScape doesn't really have a massive hill there. You have like the hill with the body altar there. But I don't actually know anybody who, you know, runecrafts body runes. I know, you know, as a wizard, I used to be a wizard before this account. I was like level 7, so Godbury, you know, medium level. It's sort of like hard because, well, not hard, but you get a lot of runes, but wizards' defense, you know, are sort of weak. And because you have low HP as well, although you do massive damage, the way I trained was I went to the graveyard in the wilderness, because as you know, there's a massive amount of zombies there. I pretty much just, hold on. Ah, anvil, 1 second, I need to check something. So yeah, because there's pretty much just a bunch of zombies there, I used to cast as AoE, so damaged a lot of them. Pickaxes. So pickaxe is level 2. Level 10. Okay, so pickaxes are like on the 10s, I guess. Limbs are 22, so actually need 22 smithing. look, 23. Oh, they should be swapped around my OCD. So, bolts, I need 23. So, yeah, 23. I need to bloody mine. I think I might just stay with iron bolts for now. Simply due to the fact that... Oh yeah, there we go, no, I think I might just stay with iron bolts because, you know, mining steel... Well, not mining steel, but, you know, mining iron ore, then mining coal. Coal, you know, takes a lot longer to mine. I don't think it's worth... I don't know. I may just make like a set of like 100 steel bolts just to keep aside if I do like a boss or something. So, you know, imagine making like, you know, mithril bolts, for example. You know, mining mithril ore just to make like 15 bolts. Plus, you need the bloody fletching level with it as well, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Actually, I don't even know what fletching for bolts. Yeah, I need 33, so not that far, I guess. But diamond bolts, of course, the best bolts I can get are 57. But actually, to get them, I need to complete a bargain for profit. Because if I am correct in saying... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's going to take me ages. Okay, so maybe something like sapphire gem rocks at 45. I'm not... Oh, shit, I need to stop. I need to... If I drop my bars here... Yeah, I'm going to get overweight. Certain items in-game make you overweight. Like iron ore, you know, primary resources generally don't. But some items do, like food, of course, because you don't want to carry like 100 food around. So if I get my hammer out, so pretty much if I get that out now, it just means, you know, I won't have an inventory full of iron bars. I won't be very slow. I have to walk all the way to the bank just to, you know, sort of like get all the way back. So I'm going to take out the hammer now. I'm going to head back. Oh, are they still there? Okay, they are still there. We do have an update in game where it's like if you drop items and you leave the area for like a set amount of time, I think it's like a minute, the items disappear. So I'm glad I got my bloody, you know, 3 iron bars back. So I'm going to continue with those. Got more. I got a level 18, so I can make iron kite shield. So hoping, I don't know, because it's only 13 XP. I was hoping I could get to 19 simply to make, you know, the iron two-handers, since they're like good XP. But of course, the iron plate body is the best XP. But I don't think I'm going to get to level, you know, level 20 just from ore. So I am actually ruining a lot of ore as well. You see all these spaces here are lost ore. But yeah, so I've lost 3, 6, 9, 10 so far. 16 in fact, 17 now, so yeah. That's why I had to, you know, get a lot more, so because I'm going to lose a lot. I had to keep a lot. So I think I'm actually I'm actually going to turn these into iron bolts, because pretty much you get the same XP no matter what. But of course, if you do like iron plates, which is 5 bars, compared to like iron bolts, which is 1 bar, although technically you would get this, if you use 10 bars, you'd get the same XP. Of course, you know, doing the plate bodies is only smithing 2 items instead of like smithing 10, so it's a lot shorter. But I'm not so fussed about the XP right now, you know, trying to get, you know, most XP an hour. I just need fletching, so I think I might actually go back to Birthwarp and get a new task. And I think before I actually do the Taurus Trap, I might actually get to level 4 so I can upgrade my gear. So I check my combat and my defense, so hide. Yeah, level 4 I would get a studded body which I believe is better than the Ranger Garb. So that's what I pretty much need to do, and I think, yeah, so iron ore, so I got 2 more iron ore left. I think I just failed so much more just then. Okay. So I've got a good amount of iron bars, so yeah, as you can see, this is what I don't want to do. I don't want to walk all the way to the bank like this, so I'm going to make some iron spear. That can't be an iron spear, that looks like an iron haster. But yeah, okay, I'm going to make some iron bolts. Yeah, we've still got the bugged icon where it shows the already pre-made. Got a comment. What do you guys do for a living? I am a patient records clerk for our city's NHS. So I look after the you know, paper records and electronic records of patients who have gone into it, like who have like mental illnesses, who have gone into wards. I do that 5 days a week, and on the weekends I work as a receptionist at an emergency dentist. But I'm going to type that just in case, you know, anybody's delayed or didn't hear that. There we go. Plus it was nice to just say, oh, it's morning as well. Hey! Hey, level 20. Sweet. Freeze. Okay. Okay, I want to make an iron plate just to see how much they actually sell for. So if I cancel that now and make an iron plate. Yeah, I've got 5 iron bars, so... Okay. Sweet. So I've got a lot of that. I've got some feathers, so I might do some fletching quickly. I'm gonna head in. Wait for the... Oh, that's my character running slowly. Feels like it. Yeah. There we go. Right. How much does that sell for? Whoa, 178 GP. That's not bad. Yeah, and then I could buy it back for like 6k. That's such a rip-off. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna head to the East Falador Bank, because I believe it's out in the open, so I don't have to go in, you know, transitions all the time. So I'm gonna head on over to the bank. Here, there's a bank. Whoa! Look at certification armor. That's bloody glorious as hell, man. Look at that. It's like, what? It's got 3 colours. It's got like Rune white with a gold trim. Oh my god, that's fucking nice. I don't even know if anybody, you know, any player could actually own that. I think the closest like the gold trimmed Rune armor. What am I doing? Oh yeah, feathers. Oh, okay, I do have more than I thought. Okay. I thought I only had something like, I thought I only had like, you know, 170 feathers, but it's actually 700. Oh, I've never actually seen this texture before. You'd have to tell me what that is called, because I've never actually seen it, so. But it looks cool, either way. Right. Let me make... Yeah, stop right-clicking, man. There we go. I'll make some iron bolts. I'm gonna get 15 XP per... Really? 15? I thought it'd be a lot more than 15. Hold on. Are you sure that's correct? Oh, hold on. No, I don't have any bronze spots on me. Crap. I'm sure that should be more than 15. I don't know. I don't know. So I think, no, I don't know. Yeah, I'm confused. Maybe it's the same. But this should get me to 17 fletching, I believe. Or whatever I am at the moment. Yeah, 17. I need 23. Oh, I can't cut willow yet to do a willow short bows. So, there we go. I don't know. Nah, I won't be able to get higher. But anyways, I think I might actually do. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna try and do Taurus trap. I don't know what items I need. I think I need the desert clothes. So if I bank these, bank my pickaxe. Right, get my crossbow. Grab some chicken. Not the best food to take onto a dangerous boss. You know, well, not a boss, but you know, fucking a thing. Monsters you're not going to be the best against, but oh well, screw it. Right, I need to head to the teleport to Lumbridge. And I need to head over to Alcarid. So pretty much what I used was something called a book of teleportations. And what it means is there used to be occasions where somebody would be doing something and they'd hit a bug, but this bug would like completely, I guess, block them. Like if I went inside a house but I couldn't exit that house and I didn't have a teleport, I would literally be locked in the house for, you know, forever. So, but what that book is, it's free. You get it on, you know, when you make an account. It just teleports you to the Lumbridge Church. It's like a safety catch, I guess. But here we are in Alcarid, very bluey sky and bright, which is good for the stream, of course. There always seems to be something very 50-50 with Never Tonight's 2, and I think it's definitely, you know, the player's fault. Because 50% of the time, with me, on, you know, nighttime or interiors are like bright and visible, whereas the other 50% are at nighttime. They literally can't see anything. Their game's pitch black. And I think it's completely to do with like the gamma. So if I go onto like my graphics, you see my gamma's pretty high. So I'll do it like that now. Wow. I think it only works once I edit into like once I go into full screen mode, which I don't want to do because it'll mess up the stream. But yeah, you gotta go into like full screen mode, then back into windowed. But people have their gamma low, and it makes like the landscape so dark. But yeah, they're always like, oh, can you, brighten some areas? But it's like, you need to, up your gamma. So, but we are in. I want to still be safe here, because this is a Shanty Chasm. Again, it's another custom area. So we got level 6 Scorpion. So essentially, monsters which are 2 times my level. Shanty Chasm is, like I said, a custom area. Because we extended how big, we've extended the south of Lumbridge. to fix the map, we also had to make the desert, the desert extended. So by doing so, we made the Shanty Chasm, which is, as you can see, a massive chasm, which links to multiple areas. It's good for like training for medium players because you run, because you have like scorpions and shit. Oh, he went non-aggro. Why he went? He just completely. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh crit. Oh come on. Let me kill it. Let me. Oh shit, missed. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. It's running away. No, it's coming back. Run away again. Kill it. One more hit. One more hit. Please don't hit hard. Please don't. That's sweet. Oh, fucking hell, look at that XP. 226. Right, oh yeah, I need to run before it respawns again. Right, where am I going? I need to head south here, so continue south. I'm going to be cautious because I think there's another one around this corner. Yep, I was right. I don't know if there's any more around here. Ah, this looks safe. But this is sort of like the exit to the Viridian Desert, which we have recently just released. Yay! Which took about 8 months to make. So, yeah, look at fucking this, man. It looks so fucking bright. We got the Dominion Tower and everything. Oh, and I've just froze because it's loading the monsters. Oh my god. I'm actually so happy. I don't know why I'm happy, but it's actually nice to actually be in here. Even though I ran around this desert so many times, to scale it, to match the buildings, some reason those rocks are dancing. But my god, to actually, play in it. Flipping how. Remember a while ago, well not a while ago, about, 30 minutes ago when I was saying, when we used to have Lumbridge area, I used to just sit in Lumbridge, because Lumbridge was the only area we had. I used to just sit there and watch it go day and night. Who the flip would know I would be streaming and, I would be in the Viridian Desert, like, trying to do the tourist trap. Like, what the actual F? So, yeah, okay, enough, orgasming. Irina, yeah, a lot of this desert is based on, a lot of this conversation, is duplicated from Runescape. So a lot of it, it's like, when did she go in the desert and what did she go in the desert for? So it's very duplicated, things. Okay, so it's been ages since I last tested this quest. A red scarf. So I need to look for a red scarf, which I think I can see. Yeah, but there are desert wolves which level 8, so I think I'm actually going to go sneak this bit. You notice the red scarf tangled upon the tree and claw marks just south. It goes south, okay. So because in my RuneScape years I have always been a pure, I have literally always done the tourist trap. I've done desert treasure so many times. And of course, because I've done desert treasure so many times, I've done the tourist trap, the dig site. Actually, the dig site is actually one of the quests we forgot to add into the expansion. And I completely, absolutely forgot about that. But also, we have stuff like Soul's Bane or whatever it is. Okay, let me head on over now. So, this is a bit I'm slightly cautious about because, if I'm correct in saying, no, I forgot to do something, and I think I might need to go around. I forgot what items I need for this, but I'm pretty sure it's a feather. I need desert robes to swap, for the prisoner. Oh fuck, I'm just gonna have to wait until they tell me what I need. I'm gonna try and navigate. Oh my god, there's so many wolves, man. Why did I have so many? I need to get to Yeah, Adding the Desert, and I don't even know how to pronounce, most of the names. Polnivnech, I believe it's called. Polnivnech. So I think that wolf spotted me. No, he hasn't. So I think there's a general store in here. Oh, no, he hasn't. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a general store in here which will sell the desert robes. So that's what I need to grab quick. Because that's like one of the first stages of the quest. And I know, there's no point me getting into the, the camp. And then, like, I have to leave just to get the robes. Where is he? Where is it? I think it's like in here. Market Salah? Is that you? No. No! This is actually an old shop as well. What the hell? Oh! Oh, actually I don't know. I know what I'll do. I'll go to the bandit camp because they also have a general store there. So if I get to the general store, they may have the... I'm hoping there isn't actually any hostiles here. Oh, what did I just see? Nope. So, how many people are actually playing? Unfortunately, it's very on and off. So, I'm the only one on at the moment, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I'm the only one on at the moment. But we probably have about like 20 people who play, the actual game itself. Oh, this actually leads to the actual bandit camp. Okay, but yeah. So we have like 20 people who play. They play like here and then. A lot of the time it's simply due to the fact that if somebody's playing and there's nobody else on, they sort of only play when other people are on. So it's sort of like, a back and forth. I'm gonna grab that. I need to teleport back to Lumbridge. Yeah, it's like people only play when others are on. So now and then we'll have like some, just mass. Not weird way of putting it. Like one person would get on, then another would get on, then like a bunch of other people get on. So, but yeah, people just play it now and then. It's not really. It's supposed to sort of like be played as an Iron Man. It's also, it's really good for co-op since you can actually join up as a party and you can share like quests. So if I was with, say, somebody at the moment, they could, help and complete the quest with me. So if I need to like kill that, Captain Mercenary guy, my friend can also help kill him with me. And he'll progress both that quests. So it's, it's mostly supposed to be like more AFK, but. I would like more people to play it, of course, simply, why not? We spent so long on it. But we aren't building it sort of like to have a fan base. We only sort of like build it just because it's, it's actually fun to build and it's a lot more fun to play. But, I'm not so fussed about, how many people, play and how many people don't play it. Wow, really? I have forgot to update that. So, yeah, I knew I had to update something, so, but, okay, let me explain something, quick. So, in Neverwinter Nights 2, items are a massive pain to work with. You can update pretty much anything in the game, and it'll update on the server. But items are a massive pain, so while these have the correct icons, the shop is outdated, so I need to, in the toolset, just simply re-add the items, and it'll update it with the proper icon. So as you can see, my ranger garb is a bag icon, because I got this about 8 months ago, and it had the wrong icon, but since I can't, I can actually drop it, but because I actually need it, I don't want to get rid of it because I can't get a replacement, so that's why you see me wearing a bag. So it's just a wrong icon. The actual item itself is perfectly fine, but yeah, it's just the icon pretty much. I did say I need feathers, but that's not for a while, so I'm not going to worry about it just yet, but I do know I need the desert clothing, so that's what I've just gone and get. So I'm gonna head back to the tourist, mining camp, I think it is called actually. I'm gonna head back to the mining camp and progress with the quest. I think you have to fight the captain regardless, so I don't think there's any way I could actually avoid it. And I know there's desert wolves around it, so what I'm thinking is, if I try and... I think I have to talk to him anyway. But if I try and, attack him, then run, I'm going to try and avoid a scorpion again. Ooh, okay, that's like one chicken down, because the chicken heals 10 health, so... okay. I may as well just eat now. Got the other scorpion there, which I'm not going to kill again. I'm just going to try and run around. Oh, okay. Ow, that hurt. Hopefully the other one isn't close by. No, it's still down there. That's going to take 3 chickens, so I'm going to have 3 food left. And I think I'm going to be honest here. If I actually die to this monster, to this mercenary, I think I might actually just stop the stream, because I'm going to be so fucking pissed. Because trying to get back here is just going to be such a massive pain in the ass. Let me heal up first. But yeah, as I was, I got a bronze dart, a bronze knife? Yeah, bronze knife icon as desert clothing, so, that's stupid. I got free chicken. Why am I going in with free chicken? This is stupid. But I'm going to have to do it regardless. I was going to say, I can't see... Oh, shite. I was going to say, I can't see any wolves, but then that one popped up. So I need to get... over here. Oh, okay. That's good. I thought that wolf saw me then, but no. My only escape is down there to the bandit camp, or to the north. There he is. He's level 6. Let me just see if I can actually open the gate. Oh, I don't want to. Oh my god. Fuck it, I'm just gonna have to do it. No, I don't want to. What happens if I talk to one of these? What is this place we got in? I'm looking for a woman called Anna. Oh. There we go. There goes a big dude. Okay, get ready. Well, a real captain. I'd love to be. Oh, I know what I need to do. Consider it done. Oh, I remember this part now. See, I made the quest and I even forgot how it goes. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've always gone with that idea. But in Runescape, you can actually go, there's actually 2 paths you can do. You can actually, you could just kill, the guard straight away. Or 2, you could try and, it's sort of like, I guess, a trap. You see what I mean? If you say, oh, you want to be like him, it'll tell you like, oh, you want to join him, and he'll give you a task. So my task is to kill Ali Zaba Basim, whatever his name is. But once you're locked in, you can't like try and kill him after, so you're forced to actually do this. I remember somebody testing the quest, they were like, you know, I can't kill the guard, you know, the mercenary. Why? And it's like, well, yeah, check your journal because you got to talk to this guy. Looking for him. So pretty much, you know, so you could either, you know, go kill him straight away, or if you get trapped in the conversation like I did, you got to talk to that guy. So now I need to go back to a captain who will, pretty much that guy I just spoke to will say, you know, to insult the captain. I'll insult the captain will be pissed, and that's when, you know, the combat will start. So I'm going to head over to the mercenary. I think that's the only combat thing in this quest. So I think if I just get over that one milestone, I will be able to do the, you know, the rest of the quest. But I do need to equip these. I don't know if I need the Caridian hat or not. Ooh, what am I doing? I'm about to do combat. I need to, you know, equip my combat gear. Fuck. Okay, I think. Where is he gone? Okay, I think if I make him aggro, then run. If I come back, he'll still be hostile. Then I could just try and you know, shoot him from far. Okay. He is fast. Okay, I'm running. Holy shit! Fucking hell! Look at him run. He's fucking. Oh my god! I'm faster than him though. He's got a shield, so he's going to be quite tanky as well. Okay, he's running back. Okay, I'm going to stealth. Oh my god, he is fast. Holy shit. Oh no. Where am I going to go? Where is he gone? There he is. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I mean by that. It's okay if I hopefully he won't heal. No, run away. No, go back to your post, man. No, I have to go to another area. Right, let me head back. Oh fuck, I wanted to stealth first. Hopefully he isn't there, you know, when I spawn in. No, he isn't. Okay. Oh, we got the moon heading over. Another beautiful shot. Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him. Where is he actually gone? There he is. Oh, fuck, he's healed. Fuck it, I'm gonna have to just fucking, you know, be a man. Oh, fuck, of course I missed. Come on. Really? He parried that? Right, if he hits... And again, what? Oh. He's hard in. I can't do this quest. I can't do this quest. He's too hard. He's too strong for me. I can't do it. Quick, down my chicken. Is he gonna run back? I wonder if I keep him in my sight, will he regenerate or not? So if I run back and forth, miss, run. No, he's too strong, man. He's deflecting all my shots. Oh my god, that's fucking stupid. Oh, I came all this way to the desert. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I know what I'll do. I just completely threw my plans out the window. What was he? Level 6. So I think if I get a steel crossbow and some steel bolts, then I might have the upper advantage. But fuck's sake. I'm just gonna head to Burthorpe and grab another Slayer task. I might do. Yeah. Okay. If I'm gonna do a Slayer task, I may as well do, Priest and Peril. So, Taurus Trap, you are going to have to wait. So, apologies to that quest. But Priest and Peril, it's one of the new ones. Drizzle, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I need to go to Farrock Castle. You could help Colton, but I think I want to try to do it on my own, rather than you coming along with your rune and one-hitting it. So, I think I might just stick to my plan of just trying to get the steel crossbow, and, trying to do it myself. But I do appreciate for the help, but I can't always ask for help every time, I run into something I can't kill, so it's not the best example. Just in case anybody is wondering, if you hear that click, it's just me muting my mic, because if I talk for so long, I get such a dry mouth, so I don't want to hear everybody. I don't want everybody hearing me take a drink and everything, so that's why I'm just going to be right back. There we go. I like Farrock in nighttime. It's really nice and bright and good, I guess. I know, it's just, Varrock's a place where, any Runescape player's never seen at nighttime. I know, this isn't RuneScape's Varrock, but just to see the same layout as Farrock in nighttime is really nice. So I really hope, Jagex do add day and nights. I know they were going to have dynamic weather at some point, but I don't know what's happened to that. But I think it was only snow and lightning. It's apart from winter time in real life, why would it snow in places like Lumbridge? It just seems very odd. As well as lightning. I don't know. It just doesn't seem the place to actually be lightning type. So King Rold, I believe the name. Situation, Zamorak forces. So pretty much, if anybody's, pretty much what we've done is we've just moved the quest, I guess. So in RuneScape, you gotta find Drizzle. He's been captured by Zamrock mages. You gotta find the church. I think it's a church in Falador, and you kill the mages. You free Drizzle. He tells you to get some items, which thankfully I can actually get. But he tells you to get the rune essence to restore the salve, and pretty much that. So where am I at? Because I've done this quest. I made this quest ages ago, months ago. So like I said earlier, I completely forgot what it was actually about. But it looks like I need to, so it's by Tably, but it's just north of Falador, so I guess by Tably. How long's the day and night cycle? Unfortunately, I have been trying to get it. Sorry for the loud chair noises, my chair's really squeaky. I have been trying to get it for longer daytime, but it doesn't seem like the system likes it, so it's always 50-50. So, like, for example, you know, I think I've got it from daytime should technically be something like 16 hours long, simply because not a lot of people who's played the project. This goes back to what I was saying, you know, some people have their gamma on really low, so they actually don't, they hate nighttime, they just AFK through it until it turns morning again. But I think, so I tried to make, you know, daytime like 16 hours long, which was like, I think 5 minutes in real world, you know, in real world time. It's like 1 hour in game. But I think the settings I have aren't working correctly. So like day and nights are like, I guess 12 hours long each, which is like, I think default it's like 2 minutes per hour. So if it's 12 hours, so daytime is like 24 minutes long, I guess, in real life. So for a whole day and like no to nights too, to go from day to night and back to like, you know, morning, I guess, it's just 60 minutes in real life, or like 50 to 60 minutes. If I just do, oh, where am I going? I actually need to not go into Tavli. So if anybody's familiar with this area, you got Doric's, you know, Doric's place there, you got the Tavli gate there. I was just here in the video, and what the hell is that? Okay, so that door should not be that tiny. I don't know what's wrong with that door. I think it's simply because I made the church bigger. But yeah, this is a church which is, I knock on the door. I'm gonna do a boohoo. Okay, I just had to make that really cheesy joke, but there's Drezel here. Nobody of that name, go away. Okay. Let me in. Why should I? I'm looking for someone, because if you don't open the door, I'll hit you around the head. I'm looking for someone. Well, there's no one here, you know, so get lost. Okay. Let me in. Trevor, is that you? Of course. Okay, so I'm pretending to be some dude, Trevor. There we go. Hey, I've got in. Ooh, and we are in the church. Oh shit, they're aggro. And they should be casting spells. But I know what's wrong with them now. Pretty much what's happened is they get to a certain point where they could become immune if they aren't like killed fast enough. It's just a tick of a box on their properties, which I just need to do, but of course I've forgot to do that, so let's try that again. 10. Got the 1. Yes, I got the 1. So I need to get out, get back in, and kill the other one. So pain in the ass, but it's very, very, very simple fix to do. I'm not quite sure anybody's actually completed this quest yet, so we haven't had feedback on it yet. So hey, that's why I'm playing. So there we go. I think one more shot should do it. One more shot, one more shot, one more shot. Fuck me, man. Oh, what if I go upstairs? Oh, can I actually... Where is he? There he is. Drezel! Drezel! There you are. Are you Drezel? No, what's doing? My name's Koss. I'm here to rescue you. Yes, may our lord... well, actually it was King Rob, okay. Ah, fuck me. I know why. The monk has the, that monk has the, key. I killed the wrong one, man. This is why bugs are a fucking pain in the ass. But this is why it's sort of like annoying to play and develop, because like if I weren't recording or streaming, I'd be like, okay, I need to fix this quest, close down the game, open up the tool set, you know, fix the bug, go back in the game. And it's like, you know, by that time it's like, do I really, you know, need to actually complete this whole bloody thing again? Why did he not give me a key? He should have gave me a key. I think. He should have. What? Hold on, I need to open up the tool set now. So yeah, this is what I'm getting at. So, he should have got a key or something. One of the monks of Zamrock should have the key to this jail. Yeah. I don't know if he actually dropped it or not. Oh, I think I might have added it somewhere. Here. Where is the key? I'm sure I did. Oh, shit. He spawned back. Oh, he did. Right, I've killed him. I'm going to open up the tool set now. No, you didn't drop a key. I'm sure there's a key somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure. I think when I was testing the quest, I didn't know how to get the key. I think because of them bugging or something. I forgot what it is now. But let me just open up the tool set. Let's open up at the moment. It's just very slow. Right, it's not on the altar. I think once the dude spawns up here, I'm gonna kill him. Ah, for the love of God, give me a key. There he is. Gonna kill him quick. Hit 11. There you got him. But no, he won't drop a key as well, won't he? Why won't none of them drop a key? Pain in the ass. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna see if I can. No. Maybe, but I would have added it so they would have dropped instant. So it's a case of get the key in, out, pretty much. But I'm just gonna. I want to see if I can actually switch windows. Hold on. It's just taking ages to load. Okay. That should switch now. So I'll show you some, you know, show you some development in the meantime, I guess. But I'm gonna actually get out of the area. So since those will respawn, they will you know, if they respawn, they won't be killable. But I'm gonna exit here. Oh, we actually can't see it just yet. So okay, so here we go. So we got the abandoned church. So that's the actual where the quest is. So we got the spawn points here. So there and there. Who are they? Monk of Zamrock. So if I go Monk of Zamrock level 2. Positive I added. I know why. Yeah, I know why. Okay, that's it's an annoying bug because we have too many too many things going on. They need quest kill. Without quest kill, they can't drop any loot. So they do have the key on them, but they didn't have the ability to actually drop the the key itself. So I'm gonna try something. Can you spawn me a jail key? I'm gonna ask Colton, who's the other dev, to see if he can help me out here. Oh shit! There you are. Okay, okay. 1 second. Right, we got Colton here with his fucking, you know, dragon longsword and is that granite? I think, is that your oh no, you can't trade it. Colton, can you spawn jail key? Oh, hold on. We got some development, you know, shit going on here. Jail key pip. Jail key pip. I don't think it's tradable, so I don't think you would actually... Oh, wait, it is tradable, so you will be... I mean, I think it's actually got a wrong key as well. It should be like this strange device from the golem. So once you spawn that, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, so it's always good to have, you know, feedback like that. So if you traded me that key, it should be tradable, yeah. Yeah, it's a strange device from the golem, so ignore that. I have literally just changed it in the toolset, but I also need to check out why these monks are screwing up, i.e. not dying. No platometry, okay, that's saved. I also need to go back into them and change that quest kill. So, just like that, although, sorry you couldn't see that in the development, I have literally just fixed that in a matter of seconds, but see, if I was playing single player, and I didn't have like Colton here, for example, I would literally just have to close all this down, fix it. I need to transfer all the files to the server, restart the server, so if anybody else is playing, they're going to have to caught up in my mess. And then I have to log back in and, you know, continue the quest. And it's like, a lot of the time when I'm trying to have fun, you know, just sit back, relax, have some fun with the project, it can just get so annoying, because like, you're in, you know, you're having fun in the middle of a quest, like, you know, right now, I had to stop and, you know, just fucking sort it out. Drizzle, yes, I need to go through this. Sorry, so are you guys looking for developers? Yeah, we always are. You know, Colton started off as a fan, but he's been with, you know, me with like bloody 5 years now or something. Oh crap, we're actually here! That's actually a massive teleport, sorry. I didn't know, I forgot I added this feature, so, fuck me. Okay, so, we came to, I've always found that in quests to sort of be, like, annoying, because I thought I might, it just came back to me now, so, you know how in some games where you would save somebody in, like, some cave, and they'll be like, oh, I'll meet you back at, the town. So you free them, then you gotta exit all the way through through the cave. You gotta run through the forest, you know, through the woods and whatnot. Head back to the town to talk to them again. But it's like, you know, in real life, say if I came all this way, broken into this abandoned church, killed some Zamrock, you know, mages or monks, freed this guy, I wouldn't be, oh, you know, I've just freed you. You make your way back across the entire, you know, country to, you know, back to Canathis or whatever, you know, Patadomus Temple. So you would actually walk with them, so that's what I sort of did, so, you know, you actually walk with them, but it just skips out the whole travel. So, he needs to attend, I think this is the Rune Essence, yeah, I was correct. 50, okay. So I need. I'm gonna run back to Varrock because it's, you know, it's the fastest way from here. Yeah, sorry. We are looking for sort of developers always. You know, I mean, not really actively looking, but you know, we're always happy to take on help. This is with, you know, landscape design. So if you're interested in building areas, if you want to, you know, test quests we make, you know, before they're actually released. You know, if you want to do some scripting, programming, if you want to do some modeling. Modeling is like the most important thing we need, and like we are actually actively looking for modelers. But that's just creating, you know, if you saw Colton a minute ago, it was actually wearing granite armor, but it looked like iron armor pretty much. But here we are in Silveria, which is pretty much the like what do you call it? Sort of like the area between, you know, Canifis and the other place. So another cool feature we have here is the beacons. So again, with an update, was people weren't so keen on, you know, how, you know, it was the old way of training fire making where you had to click on a log, use it with use a tinderbox on a log, then again. It just got so, you know, long and tedious. So here we have beacons, which is part of the All Fired Up quest, and once you complete All Fired Up, you have access to them. Pretty much, if you bring like an inventory of logs here, you will add them to the beacons over time. It's really good XP, pretty much. But yeah, so whoever asked that, so ping you, Pox, if you are interested in, you know, helping us out in any way, then just, I would recommend joining our Discord, if I can grab a invite. Where can I find the bloody link? There it is, invite people. So for those who hold on. There we go. Do you have runecrafting implemented yet? Yeah, we have all the free-to-play skills added in game. We've actually added the Death Halter in the recent expansion with the Caridian Desert. That's explained in a previous video of you know, information. But if I show you runecrafting here, so you got air, mind, water. One thing I do want to explain is combat is your overall level in, like, you know, in Molior RS and Nevertonites 2. So I'm a level 3 ranger, so I don't actually have, if you see in my skills page, it's purely skills, not combat skills. So you know, you got like prayer, but that's still like, it's something you can't train through combat technically. I know, you know, you get a bonus from killing things, but, you know. But level 3 ranger is technically like my range level in Runescape. So level 3 ranger is like equivalent to level 20 range in Runescape, pretty much. Whereas my defense is not a defense level. It's purely based on my equipment. So this is my defense, and so if I take off this, you see my defense lowers. So it's pretty much that, but you do have requirements. So to actually, I unlock, I don't want to go into it much because I'm trying to do a quest, but pretty much, oh, actually I can do is explain it once I get my pickaxe out. There you go, because I need to mine 50 rune essence. So pretty much, you have your level. So I'm a level 3 ranger. So you got weapons and armor. So for weapons, oh no, my game's crashed. So you're gonna have to bear with me very shortly while you see a black screen. It should be loading up shortly. There we go. So pretty much, you have weapons and armour. With weapons, so you got wizards, rogues, fighters and rangers. So with weapons, you need to be the class level. So for example, I'm using an iron crossbow. So if I was a level 2 fighter, I wouldn't be able to equip it. You have to be a level 2 ranger to equip it. So you need to be the class specific levels to wear it, to wear the weapons. Whereas armour, you just have to be an overall, an overall level. So say if I wanted to, say if rune armour is level 10, which it is, but say if I'm a level 10 wizard, not you think rune plate body, that would go well with a a fighter, but if I'm a level 10 wizard, I can wear it regardless anyway, so it's not an issue. But yeah, so defense, any class can wear any defense. With weapons, you have to be a certain level to actually use the weapon. So I need to mine 50 rune essence, but luckily rune essence is very short to actually mine. It's very fast to actually buy, so unfortunately it does despawn in one go. It's just a weird bug we have going on at the moment, but because it is rune essence rocks are AFKable, but as you can see they fill up your inventory pretty much, but once they despawn, once you mine it again, they won't deplete ever again. So it's just because nobody's ever mined these rocks before since the server reset. But I need 50 of these, and so I'm going to stop this one, and I'm going to head back to this one over here. So yeah, pretty much. I want to get the animation. There we go. Got the animation. So, but yeah, with going back to question ages ago, we do have all the free-to-play skills, altars, talismans. As I was stating with the skills, I know I got sidetracked a lot. Since combat skills are your overall level, magic in RuneScape, it has skill spells, so like high alching, enchanting. So what we've done, we've added all the skill spells in RuneScape to rune crafting. So if, in RuneScape you need level 7 magic to enchant sapphire, but in ours you need level 7 rune crafting. So it sort of made rune crafting a lot more needed. Because in RuneScape, not in RuneScape 3 mostly, but in old school RuneScape, with monsters drop like a lot of runes. So if you needed fire runes, you could just go to a grand exchange, because they're absolutely dirt cheap. Because if you're high level and you got a fire giant task, you're gonna get something about 500 fire runes from them alone. So the amount of runes being added into games from monster drops makes rune crafting not worth it. But of course, in here, rune crafting is definitely needed. So, how I was on about earlier, if I need to get diamond bolts, so if I want to actually enchant diamond bolts, there's no difference between rune bolts and diamond bolts. I actually may as well, enchant the bolts if I'm actually going to make diamond bolts. So to actually enchant them, I need 57 rune crafting, and as you can see, I'm 8 at the moment, so not the best, far away from, having that goal. But I don't actually know how much I'm actually getting. Okay, I'm going to do some quick maths. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So I'm at 37 now, so 13 more. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 50. So if I get to there, so I've put the knife there, so once the rune essence hits up to there, but I'm not going to trust my maths, so I'm actually just going to fill just that tab up. So once I get these, I'm just going to head off to... I remember doing this in RuneScape so many times, the whole... Because you only have 20 inventory space in RuneScape, and also you need the whole buckets to, dip in the holy waters, pour it on the coffin. and all that stuff. It's very, very annoying. But once I get this up, I am actually going to head over to the temple. But yeah, I remember in Runescape it used to be like, you know, you had to get so many runes and, you know, take an inventory over, run all the way back to Varrock, you know, get the rest out and run back over. So very, very tedious and annoying. Right, back in Varrock, and I actually did something pretty cool. I've been changing the lightning sets. So lightning sets are pretty much like the day and night. So like if, you know, daytime is like grey and cloudy or sunny and clear skies. So what I've been doing is I've been setting this, you know, the world to match real life. We do actually want to take it, you know, further, you know, a step further, but so far I've only been doing it to, you know, cities. Pardon me. So if anybody, you know, seen Varrock before, they might notice it's different. It's because I've matched this one to springtime. So since it's, you know, springtime now and it's not winter, it's more like more brighter, more clear. You know, it's still, you still got the, you know, the slight grey clouds and the, you know, very cloudy. But come summertime, it's going to be like, you know, really bright, clear blue skies and all that stuff. So it's something minor at the moment, but we are trying to sort of like expand. It's very time consuming, but it's very, you know, cosmetic. So in the future, we would like to do something like, I'm throwing my party hat on. So in the future, we're going to probably, you know, try and do something like, you know, in the winter time, we're going to make every place like snowy, like all the trees are dead. Well, you know, we don't have the leaves on. You know, Christmas time, we got Christmas trees spotted around, you know, make it really, you know, we do that already. We do change the cities to Christmassy time, but it's like, you know, you got greenery here, then you go into Varrock and it's randomly all snowy with Christmas trees. So, but I think to actually make the entire world like filled with snow, like at the moment this is all grassy and like rocky, so if we were going to make this snowy, we would then, you know, after winter we would have to revert it back to this. So it would be very, very, you know, time consuming, and as much it would be really fun to do, I think if we ever hit the point where the project's like fully complete, but I mean, I don't think that's ever going to happen, you know, we hit the point where everything's, you know, created, because I think to some extent we'll start creating like the later versions of RuneScape content, like we'd add like Zaya, we add Zora, you know, Wintertodd, you know, for like the best way to train fire making. You know, we may add like RuneScape free raids, like I don't know the place, because I used to do raids a lot in RuneScape free, and I forgot the place now. But it's where the gobies are. You know, even you know, stuff like that. But I mean, 5 years ago, I was saying stuff like, you know, oh, I can't wait until like, you know, God War's dungeon, and the best we've done so far is add the outskirts to it, like Trollheim. So we're slowly creeping there. So I have, oh wait, 12 prairies. Wow. I got quite a, you know, bloody hell, quite a bunch of prayer XP from that. I didn't expect that. I still haven't done still haven't done, you know, Restless Ghost, so there's like another 1k prayer XP from there. So here we have the glorious, very, very glorious Canifis. As you can see, it is very, very different to the RuneScape Canifis. Pretty much this is all lore based. Canifis is actually more of a safe haven at the moment. So pretty much, in RuneScape, Canifis was taken over by Zamrock's, Zamrock forces, so like werewolves, ghouls and stuff. If anybody's familiar with, the ghoul training spots, here is actually, a massive graveyard with all the ghouls. There is another one over here. I think we do have a graveyard, but the ghouls are like inside a cave at the moment. And I don't want to go in there just yet because there is a Slayer boss who's level 20 and would one-hit me, but I think the ghouls would one-hit me as well. So, but it's very sad in a way. I know I'm getting sort of like nerdy and all of the lore talk, but it's like you got all these like White Knights, infantry, and rangers here, and how I was just mentioning this graveyard. Eventually, at some point in the project, all of these knights are going to be dead, and like Canifis is just going to be completely destroyed, and that's where the graveyard comes from. But at the moment, it's... I don't want to sound too nerdy because it is just a game, but I'm a massive fan of lore. But it was so incredible to make this. Colton did a massive, amazing job detailing it as well. But it's like you got, Canifis has an actual, town in the village, so the villagers are actually human at the moment. They haven't been transformed into werewolves yet, but it's like, you're seeing the final stages of it. It's really, it's really, really nice, and we got like very, we still got the most iconic area. So, we've got the before I actually leave the place, I wanted to try and make Canifis unique. Like, it's a big area, and it's actually one of the biggest areas we've built again, compared to like Varrock. I didn't want to add like the whole generic houses, like, because it's an expansion, you want to see something new. So, in RuneScape, you got the houses on the stilts. Of course, it's a swamp, you don't want, bugs and stuff coming in, crawling into your houses. So, we've tried to add, like, this, like, I guess, way of, like, climbing up. Because, unfortunately, the way we've actually built these houses is, incredible. I know you could actually... Okay, you shouldn't actually be able to do that, so ignore that you didn't see that, so... Pretty much you just come up to here, and unfortunately we are a bit finicky as well. Yeah, you just pretty much enter, talking and whatnot. So we've got the, we've got the general store here. We've got the big pub here, the Bloodwood Inn. Yeah, we do have the iconic areas, but I was just saying, thought it would be best to keep some. Keep it new and fresh. So we're going to come over here to the first iconic area, because we have the mausoleum. And this is actually the second ever swampy area we've ever created. The first one was, Lumbridge Swamp, which I think was like the second area ever made in the toolset. And actually, I tell a lie, it was actually the Alcrid Desert. So yeah, we've got the mausoleum here. Which, funnily enough, I know in RuneScape the bridge is actually broken, because this is part of the Frankenstein quest, where you have to dig the mausoleum and stuff here. But once we have that quest, we'll probably, just break the bridge. But we're coming up to Frankenstein's castle at the moment. Ah, thank you, Mr. Callius. Yeah, it's always, like I said, to the other feedback we got, it's really, really, really supportive to hear feedback of people joining it, just enjoying it. So I know a lot of people, if they haven't even played with the project, but they just love following the progress of it. And that, I just really appreciate that. It's just really, really, I'm getting all emotional now, so. it's the feedback, it boosts a lot of the project, work. But, talking about how, the last swamp we ever built was Lumbridge Swamp. It's just incredible to think, we've actually built Canifis, and, Canifis is, roamable, and walkable, and playable, and actually live in the project, so I mean, you're hearing me talk about the Canifis, but you know, I'm sure a lot of people would actually be surprised to know that we actually have stuff like you know, Tree Gnome Village and Tree Gnome Stronghold built. You know, we even have Gielinor built. We just have so much members area built, but it's just trying to add it into a project at the right time and, you know, fill it with content. But yeah, so of course, you know, because it was the Korean Desert expansion, there's only a small amount of content in Canifis at the moment, but coming up to the, I guess, the big finale is the Slayer Tower, which took a lot of time. If I get sort of like a big view on it, so if I get up on a hill, so if I get up on this bridge here, it took a lot of planning to actually, you know, plan this castle, because it's such an iconic castle, and it's like, do I just add like another generic castle like we've added before, like this one over here? So this is like all custom built. I think it's something like nearly like 200 placeables. It's just walls and walls cramped together to make this massive castle. It just absolutely looks incredible. Well, if I don't say so myself, you know, feedback is welcome, so if anybody else likes it, then that's appreciated. But I'm going to be heading into the Slayer Tower itself, so I won't actually be able to get in, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I need level 3 Slayer, so... Homunculus, you're so close, but yet so far, because I need level 3 Slayer to get to. I think if one flew in my range, I would be able to kill it, but I wouldn't be able to loot it, so quite pointless. Again, Colton did a freaking amazing job of, you know, detailing this castle, because it's just so big, and it looks small there, but each room is built to the environment of the Slayer monster. So, you know, we got a homunculus, which is just like a massive flying, a grey imp. No, try to get a close up, but you got a close up of myself. But yeah, so, and again, oh well, it's just like a big grey flying imp, pretty much. If I show you, I think over here we have Knolls, which is like a dog. So as you can see, we've got cages which we're trapped in. And also we got, you know, a lot of bones. We got the water elements there, so you got this all, you know, wet and, you know, I guess soggy, the best way to describe it. But yeah, I've completed. Back on point, I've completed Priest in Peril. I also got a Wolfbane, which is which is the icon of an iron dagger. So it has a chance of one-hitting werewolves, which is pretty good. I'm going to keep hold of it for now. But yeah, I'm going to exit here. So I think I've been streaming for quite some time now, so I think what I'm going to do is in the next stream just continue on. So I'm going to stay off in Canifis and you know, just marvel in its beauty. So got a massive gargoyle statue. So yeah, next stream or video, I think I'll just stream again. I think next time I will probably just try and I think I'll just get my Slayer up just to get to level 4 and, you know, work on my fletching and work on my smithing, just, you know, just so I can get the steel crossbow and steel bolts, so I can try and kill the captain, mercenary captain. And, you know, the XP I get from, you know, the quest, I'll probably just use on fletching again, just so I can, you know, eventually make, you know, mithril bolts and mithril crossbow when I get to a stage. But I think I also need, what is it? Where is it? Willow stock. So, yeah, so I need 30 wood cutting as well to get a willow stock. And also I need 45, you know, for the mithril crossbow. So yeah, I need for adamant crossbow I need 60 wood cutting. Bloody hell. For Rune I need 75. So a very long way for the rune crossbow. And again, it's like I seem to be like in the perfect spot to see like the moon rising every dawn. So we got the moon coming up over Canifis, but again, saying we have like Tree Gnome Village Stronghold, we actually have barrows open, so I want to be standing here in 5 years' time, looking in this direction over there, saying to myself, a barrows is in that direction. I could be level 20 in like rune crossbow, black dragon hide, getting ready to do my first barrows run. So 5 years' time, we'll be doing that. But the Caridian expansion, it took 8 months just to add the entire desert. So that's a desert. You don't have to detail the lands as much. So, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. So it's been a pleasure streaming. I've hoped everybody who's watched it has enjoyed. I will probably look into trying to upload this video if possible. So if anybody has missed it or has joined late, you can just go back in this stream just to catch it. But it will be ending now, unfortunately. So I hope you all have had a good time watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.